Hello everyone, welcome to our report today. Let's talk about oil, and something has just happened, and it's incredible. US crude futures for oil fall plunged to zero. So you see that breaking news strap from Bloomberg. They're saying oil drops below $1 per barrel. I can tell you it has since dropped to $0 and dollars, to the point where people who reduce barrels of oil have to basically pay the buyers to get that. This is an incredible situation. Brent crude oil, which South Africa imports for fuel, is not there yet, currently sitting at about $26. But this is an incredible situation that the world seeing. Basically, what's happening here is that there is simply no demand for leasing airlines stopping leasing motorists using lanes, and there's just a huge demand shock. That on the demand side, the supply side, we have suppliers feel weeks back flooding the market, putting out oil. On the barrels for oil, we had different countries competing each other. If they are reducing ever at the same time, there's such a glut and an oversupply, bringing down the price so incredibly. US oil down to $0, crashing through the floor tonight.
The following is the COVID-19 news. Vietnam continued to have no new COVID-19 case. In the early morning of April 21, the Ministry of Health provided information on a disease situation COVID-19. Notably, the total number of new cases in Vietnam continued to stop at 268. New cases have not been recorded. Pandemic pneumonia caused by SARS-CoV-2. The total number of COVID-19 in Vietnam is 268 cases, including 160 people from abroad, accounting for 59.7%. 108 people infected in the community, accounting for 40.3%. The total number of new cases is from 18 o'clock on April 20 to 6 o'clock on April 21, 0 case. The number of people isolated, total contact, and entry from epidemic area is under health 75,799.
Now we will continue the hot news on the topic of traffic accident. Recently, a traffic accident occurred by a container that has some netizens in Long An province. A series of motorbikes were waiting for the police line to face directly, resulting in more than 20 people being injured. The accident alerted about Thailand Highway and the management of the drivers and vessels. According to the information of authority, about 3:30 p.m. from Thanh Hiếu, 32 years old, Long An province, the road a tractor carrying 20 foot container on Highway 1A, heading west from Ho Chi Minh City, arriving at the Bình Nhật intersection, the section near Bến Lức Bridge, Long An province. A container suddenly struck a series of red stop lights ahead. The container kept running to run many other motorbikes into the undercarriage and stopped for about 150 meters to stop. The cause of accident for those people sitting injured other people 21 different motorbikes. Police leader of Long An province said that the cause of accident hasn't been clarified. However, the Provincial Investigation Agency will proceed to prosecute the case and clarify the cause. Quốc Việt Hùng, Vice Chairman of the Traffic Safety Committee, said that before accident, the container saw no sign of breaking. He said must be reserved for rudimentary lanes and choose motor lane. Maintaining a mixed lane as a currently is very dangerous. News about traffic accident has ended. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good day to you and welcome to the weather forecast. It was beginning in the summer, but the people living in the north were certainly annoyed and irritated by the hot weather caused by high temperature and humidity. However, this weekend, the temperature in the whole country is expected to be 4 degrees Celsius lower than last week. To go into more detail, in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, the temperature will be 34 degrees Celsius, but the daytime is sunny and in the plain the sun is very hot. So the recommended UV protection is to apply sunscreen, wear long pants and shirt, or put on sunglasses and hat. Light rain may appear in the evening, so the atmosphere will become cooler. But the humidity will be high again tomorrow, ranging from 60 to 95%, and mostly for the next 4 or 5 days. As usual, the North Central Coast will experience highest temperature in the country with 39 degrees Celsius. The local people should be careful because there will be hailstorm in the middle of the day. On the South Central Coast, the temperature will be lower, ranging from 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow in Ho Chi Minh City, it is expected to be a gloomy day with a lot of dark clouds, and there will be a little sunlight in the middle of the day. It will have a big chance of heavy rain in most of the streets, so you should bring an umbrella or raincoat with you just in case. Moving to the south, the weather is expected to be really mild with bright sky and the highs of around 32 temperature. So people living in the north can come here to get away from the hot weather. This is the end of the weather forecast. Thanks for watching and see you later on the next time.